saw my tweet last night at the end of the game, but Kevin O'Connor writes for The Ringer from Boston here, does a great job. Tweeted out, he said, a poll, who should be the MVP of the finals, LeBron or Anthony Davis? And LeBron won it. He swept it. But my pick was Rich Paul.
Oh, yeah, right.
I mean, listen, without Rich Paul,
right,
LeBron doesn't have a running mate, right? I mean, that was the big trade. June 17, 2019, Rich Paul really makes the trade that changed the entire equation right here, because at that point, before that, Anthony Davis was going to ride it out with New Orleans. Remember, they had a year and a half ago, they had won a playoff series. Everybody was excited about New Orleans. Then they start struggling again. And he basically, Rich Paul, signs AD and convinces him, hey, listen, I can get you to LA. I can certainly get you out of New Orleans, and we'll get you somewhere you can win. But I'm going to get you with my boy, LeBron, and we're really going to get things done. And the trade was, listen, Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, a few number 1 picks, including the number 4 pick a year ago. It looked like a good amount. But ultimately, and there were more. It was a 2024 first round swap in 2023. None of it matters, because now the Lakers, they are not going to have to rely on draft picks while they have LeBron James and Anthony Davis, because somebody else is going to want to come, period. Veterans are going to want to come to finish out their career and win a title, as long as LeBron is LeBron and Anthony Davis is there. So draft picks, meaningless for a team like that.
Which, by the way, one of those veterans, my least favorite player, but he's got a ring now.
Amazing.
And I was happy, though, he had nothing to do with the game. He hadn't played a second. And so he hasn't played 1 second. Yeah. I'm so happy.
But he won a damn title. Bobby,
I know, I feel vindictive. I got to stop this. I gotta get over this.
You really? We got to get you and Dwight in a room together in big pieces. You know, maybe.
But it's history now. This basketball season's over, so I can stop dumping on Dwight Howard. Okay, that's fine. But but he gets a ring. Also, aside of absolutely nothing, except I'm happy for him. Jared Dudley, he's had a 13-year career.
We'll get him on the pod now. Jared's been ducking us a little bit. I didn't try too hard because he's been in the bubble, focused on, I don't know.
No, he's one of my all-time, really my second favorite all-time BC player after Terry Driscoll. I'm sorry. And I have to go with my not classmate, but missed him by 1 year. But he's the greatest forward in BC history, and arguably the best player. You know, you can argue. Anyway, he gets a ring, and he had that Yoda presence. He was their answer to Udonis Haslem, as it turns out, and you know, really a nice cherry on his career Sunday for sure.